sick of you chilling. Does God let you bring weed, different skinning?
So everyone should know me by now, and they should know me well, but let me introduce you to someone.
Are you one of them willows? Them little scruffs on the sack?
Billy Joe Jones, Terry's little brother. But let me give you an insight of what our Billy's really about.
Are you one of them willows? Them little scruffs on the sack? Get on this, yeah. If I see your kid by the steps, I'm cutting them up. You always meet up. You can't talk and drive because you're slow like your brothers.
Yeah, our Billy takes no prisoners. Well, let me show you another phone call he had.
Have you got my fucking job? You good fellas owe me serious dough, girl. I mean my shipments, girl. Like my shipments of Cadbury Sons, you said you were sorting them. You said that I'd be getting free dairy milk on top of me Cadbury Sons. So where's me Cadbury Sons, girl? Tell him Billy Joe Jones. If he doesn't get me Cadbury Sons sorted, he's getting it.
And I think we know today's moral of the story. Never rob Cadbury Sons off an 8-year-old. You're all to me little brother, Billy Joe. But today, let me show you what happens when he meets a gang and gets a sarong.
That's a bit of me.
No way.
Yes, Billy Joe, active.
No
That's
way.
our kid, you know.
Tell me mum, to get a picture of my mum, like she won't believe it. Tell me ma, tell her like, tell her to get out the lutein bell and see.
Hello, Lisa. Fucking Billy Joe's out here on the fucking sarong. Hey, she said get home now, otherwise you'll smack your ass. You got school in the morning.
Don't mess. Did you tell her where it was? So she doesn't know. Hey lad, to be honest lad, the amount of fucking gin she probably drank, lad, you don't know where I am anyway.
So obviously, he's been given a sarong by one of the older lads. But time flies by, and little Billy starts to get more comfier around DDC. Starts acting like he's gang affiliated.
Get a tune on it.
I'll get a Billy Joe tune on. This is a proper Billy Joe tune, you ready?
Out to me 110s in me bag house on the MTV do burn house.
Look, guy's got his 110s in his bag house, jacking on.
Out to me 110s in me bag house on the MTV do burn house. Summertime with the window down.
And if you're related to Terry, you must love Whitney.
Terry, turn the music on.
Go on.
Lad, hey, me ma, if me ma heard you out like this time, lad, she's gonna start screaming out the top window there, don't bug your shop.
Why do you live on top of Dovey shops?
DDC though, DDC, throw up the gang sign, boys, yeah? Let them know. Am I right, Chewy?
Yeah.
Who's that on the back, bro? Yo, who's that kid on the back, bro? Pop the back there, bro, Billy Joe's inside.
And after all that, Billy Joe survived another night and is still out on the run showing off. This is how I got my 8-year-old brother grounded.
DJ Billy Jones! What dogs this might be? Daddy, watch this now. Listen to country music over there, lad.
So it's late night raves in the northwest, and our Billy is still out and about on the streets causing mayhem.
Hey, they don't know, do they, don't Terry? Bell Vale and so.
Bell, don't even go there. Come on, boys.
Yeah, you don't go there because you're terrified of us, lad, that's right.
Now our Billy might waffle, but now he's talking facts. But later on in the night, our Ginge and this 8-year-old keep telling me I've made the list.
Go on, mate, the list.
You think you're funny?
One of the worst passengers I've worst passengers I've had in ages in this bus, lad.
Yeah, but you haven't drove a bus, Billy, lad. Stop acting up.
Yeah, but I've rolled on.
Ah, Billy thinks we're playing GTA here. But you know where the little shit's taking this one, don't you?
Yeah, Sam. No sound in it.
Right off the fucking pier. So this is where the little shit gets grounded.
You know, I can above your shop.
Yeah.
You pay rent on it soon, lad. You have a lot of things going on unless you started on shit there, bro.
If she doesn't, bro, I'm gonna have to start wedging you until she pays me.
Lad, you couldn't wedge me, bro. So I just captured and bounced bonbons off your head on your once, bro. Dickhead.
Well, wait till they tell me what you've been up to then.
Yeah, well, if you gas on me, then everyone, I'll just tell all them DDC kids that have Terry Mottums to grass, bro.
Yeah, son.
Yeah, and then they'll be in your shop down, kid.
So we're in a zombie apocalypse and we bump into Darnell's mate, the Irish kid.
Let me get down, you know, this roof's not the shout, you know.
Hey, one of you fucking pull me through this fence.
Nah, shut up.
I fuck up, you fucking idiot. You're the fucking non, you fucking idiot. Fuck off.
So after being fronted by Darnell's mate, we got off and it was time to hide again. Until out of nowhere, got a zombie and I'm back on 10 toes. So I took a stab to the lung, but that doesn't stop Terry. So smoked our kid, but the moral of today's story is Darnell's mate is still fuming over his football.
You made dinner, dickhead. Fuck off, Darnell.
A day in the life of a TDC member. So obviously to start the day, you've got to go on the beachfront and smoke a drink with the boys. Then, after you've had the poly 1 or 2, there's nothing better than hitting the gym up with the Bradford boys.
Go on, give it some to her.
She told me I was alone. So we've been to the gym, and on the way home from the gym I realised that my home is back in the city. So I'll go there and get a picture. I hope this hospital comes back, you know. It just feels good being back home. The streets of Liverpool have been quiet, so me and the Bradford boys get out on the bikes. Just living life to the fullest.
Wait.
And after a chill day in the northwest, there's only one place we could end it, and that was in the booth.
Sick of these kids just acting what they acting. They come and got trapped in, but they just slapped them fully collapsed them. Flew right past on the glove and now man think, boy, give him a right and he dropped to the floor. Catching himself, man, he got a sore jaw. Yeah, twos and twos when the boys on tour.
Yes, so what's happening? Yes, Josh, what's happening, bro?
Sure, that two-fish smoke for sure. Put it in gear and pin that flip that tell bro shit back, get back shit. Yeah, fit to that back, I'll hit that. Like Franklin, gotta do it like bro. Get all up on the stove, catch them paid, we want me to save him, huh? No more work and I guess I'm not saving. Fed up their patience, get me a real fan, free back the same.
Hey, this is actually a heavy beat, you know. And after firing the northwest booth, that is, us and another family have tried hitting the Humane Labs heist, and as we're doing it, another family have ran in behind us and killed the boys.
Who's dead, where, who, when, why, what?
Them, bro.
Why are they dead?
Apparently, mob have just turned up and killed everyone inside the Humane.
So we know who it is, and we've waited 24 hours. The meetings have been planned, and everyone knows the roles, and it's go time.
They can't tell.
No.
One hostage. Give one more. We are heavy kids.
So we're away, job done, but there's one last vital piece of information we need to get, and that's off PD.
I think she's gone all the way to
Assistant Chief Constable Hammercat. How many officers have we got? Just these two?
We've got three. I'll give you 2 police officers. All these documents. Documents are Desi Corleone being the head scientist.
I have attained the documents, and I will be authorising the release of documentation. However, I want 2 officers back first.
So we've given the officers back, and now it's just about getting away, which was light work because the chase was too dangerous for them to pursue. So as you all know, we've just had Hammercat on his knees for 50k, but as we're having him on his knees, one of the boys noticed that Plodder turning up and gives us the shout. So we've got in the car and we're all off, but our dickhead driver doesn't realise that there's Plod in front of us, and they've put spike strips down and goes right into them.
Spikes! I'm running.
So Sean at Woods gassed, he's saying, can you see that? But can you see me? I'm gone like the wind, bullseye.
Sean, getting it, I'll take it. Oh, love. Come up now, Tom.
6.5 hours later.
You are currently under arrest on suspicion of kidnapping and emergency officer. Oh my god, give me a minute to get your rights, mate.
Well, that's my training for the Olympics done, but they've took me back to St Anne's and put me in the cells, and as I'm in the cells, some of these PC are giving me a bit of lip.
What's going on? Got my colleague in your custody, fam. Trying to mug that man off or something? Aye, it's a grassland. His name was Terry, sir. I got a good idea. Why don't we just put a gun to this guy's head? Whoa.
So Phil Mitchell's turned the CCTV off, and I'm not gonna lie, I fucking bombed it. So I just had to tell him about who my ma was and a bit about myself.
You've got an ugly mother.
Do you know my man is? Meatball Molly, lad, and she'll put you in the quick arm bar and chicken you out.
Teddy, are you a fan of Paddy Pimler?
Fucking course I am.
He's a fucking bum.
Yeah,
He's
like you.
Bum.
You
I'd bang him.
You couldn't bang a wank, lad, never mind Paddy Baddy.
So after telling my man straight after he tried to violate Paddy the Baddy and Meatball Molly, I got into the interrogation room and I took the L.
If I had it my way, I'd let you walk out of here for a free man to make you look like a snitch, you get me? So we're beefing the Only Fools and Horses, and this time, they've took us on a little wild goose chase. Odds now, out of 5, I picked Adam. 3, 2, 1, 4. So after chasing the Only Fools and Horses, took themselves into a car park, and that's where the fighting begins. You little dickhead. Hey, ever hit my boy again, you little smelly devil cunt. Oh. You little scamhead. Hey, Cocaine Bear, you know where too hard for you, lad. Well, Cocaine Bear and his boys have been dealt with, but we need to take one of his higher-ups to have some words with him.
So are you?
I'm not in the best situation at the minute, mate.
Right, what we're going to do here, so spin your little arms around and sit down for me. I'm going to give you a phone. You're going to bring whoever's about and pass this money, and we'll take it to a nice little location.
So the phone call's been made and we've got a location and we set off.
You're gonna get your money in a few days, lad.
And what did they say about the turf?
If you wanna come to the turf, lad, we come speak to you about it. Tom, lad, we're not gonna go back to that turf, lad. If we're gonna go there, we need to speak to these lot first, lad. To all the boys.
So we've passed the boss back and hopefully now the only fools and horses know not to fuck with the Diaz cartel. So I've been nicked again.
You're nicked for breach of the peace?
When all I wanted to do was be a Liverpool Echo reporter.
I work for Liverpool Echo, lad, and your face was going to be plastered all over it.
But let's not get into too much detail because Hammercat's having none of it. As we're in the car on the way down to the station, Mr. Hammercat himself thinks he can give me Ma and Paddy Pimley a bit of shit.
You get your man onto me, that's what is she a fucking manhead, steadhead, fucking talkie head?
My ma's me poor Molly, lad, she'll spin an elbow to sleep.
Your ma's me poor Molly?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, lad. Your dad's Paddy the fatty Bimlet, then, isn't he?
Hey, don't speak about our kid like that, lad. He'll fucking do you as well.
Who knows, I'll put him in an armbar and choke him out like a chicken.
Hammercat, you might get called sir, but you'd definitely not be Paddy the Baddie. But as we're in the cells, Hammercat's got something to tell me.
Get out my sight. You're released.
Not even a fan, I love that from you, sir.
Call me sir.
Sir, we're gonna have everyone on these streets calling you sir, you know.
I'll call you sir.
And just like that, the sir himself had released me with no fan. Before he let me go, he had one last word to say to me.
Sir, we might have to drop him back off to his fucking car.
Fuck off! He's walking the cheeky fucking cunt.
So, my mate Dave from NHS has given me a little call and he's told me that Hammercat has been wearing his famous pink shirt and if we can make him stop wearing it and make him cry, he'll give us 50k.
Assistant Chief Constable.
So we've caught him. He stood there waffling with not a clue what's about to happen to him. The boys are on the ball and on the count of 3 radio taps, he's in our custody.
Got almost the wheelie bin, lad.
I can't get your fucking hands on.
No, boys, no.
Look how many biddies there is, lad.
I've got 40 on duty, mate. I wouldn't start.
Right, we've got Hammercat in the car and we're heading up north, but we've got to get the pointer bar the pink shirt through and make sure he doesn't wear it again.
Listen here, Hammercat, I'm going to warn you about one thing here before we start. See that pink shirt, lad? You don't wear it anymore, lad.
I haven't. I've got my grey one on. Are you colourblind?
Nah, I'm just warning you, lad, making sure you're on it.
Dave said which is pink shirt.
That's it, lad.
So I've got my points across about the pink shirt, but there's one final thing. I need that 50k and I need Hammercat crying.
Jay, put his fucking legs off, bro.
No, don't.
Yeah, start crying now then, lad. Otherwise, cry now. Otherwise, I'm not coming them legs off.
I'm sorry for everything I've done. So sorry, Mr. Diaz.
So your chain is not from Bernardo.
Your chain is not from Bernardo's and I'll never wear that chain again in this city.
That's my GC3, and I think we all know today's moral of the story. Never wear Dave Sedgwich's pink shirt. So me and the boys are just chilling at NHS, and Hammercat turns up. But let me take you back to just moments before Hammercat turns up.
You're nicked for breach of the peace?
I was fucking nicked for the breach of the peace, but luckily I got released in the cells.
Get out my sight. You're released.
So while we're at NHS, we're sat there talking, and I don't think Hammercat's listening, and I say something about him behind his back.
It was Hammercat, I'm not going to lie.
What's that?
Saying the word on the street, it was you bumming people in jail.
Funny that.
That wasn't a point.
Carry on saying all that, and I'll be suing you for character defamation, pal.
You're gonna be suing me?
So I've got Hammercat telling me that he's suing me and things start to get a bit heated. So I have to put him in his place and tell him how much my polyphone's making.
Can't even afford a bottle of fucking Lynx, you scruff.
So I'll be suing you, because see this polyphone, lad? It's seen more than you've seen on your 9 to 5 job, lad.
Is that an admittance to a crime?
I just sell loom
But you've just said it was a polyphone, and you've just said it's seen more. Therefore, I'm going to be arresting you under suspicion of possession with intent to supply.
Lad, I do not.
Supply of what?
And yeah, before you know it, I'm nicked again and I'm getting took down to St. Anne's. So we've got to the station and I've had a bit of waffle off Hammercat.
If I see you in town, Hammercat, I'm gonna snap your ankle, you know. Imagine you running after me, you wouldn't catch me.
I would have made me shit flickers and chase you, son.
So he's took me to the cells and he's told me the same thing he told me 20 minutes before.
And you're gonna go out my sight through them double doors, which your man can't fit through. And you're gonna go away? Okay?
Alright, lad.
And that's your daily dose of Terry and Hammercat. I know you've all missed the fighting videos, but they're on hold, because today we've got a rap battle.
I'll tell you.
Any minute now.
So, Laugh and the Bradford boys have been going at it for a few days now in the northwest. So, it was Terry's idea to get them down to the booth and have a rap battle against each other, and that's what they done.
The cruiser coming to abuse you, don't make yourself look like a lose. Them dead like made me sick, I'll hit them with a kick, then a right hand to make them look like a chick. We run on 10 souls in all black clothes, rolling 3 man deep on a run, making sure that I'm gone.
Yo, little boy said you wear no fear. This Kenny Watts must be smoking gear. Yo, so don't even start me. I'll take out you and your army. Yo.
Need 7 zeros when the count that check. I've got Devon's Burns come like Neymar. The way she hand me balls with the tech. What the fuck are you doing? Choke me, I'll slap it in the mech.
Yeah, that was it, mate.
Nah, listen, but no cap. You got blue hair, but you can't even rap. I'm only freestyling, it's a straight fact. And if I see you, you are getting taxed. That's a guaranteed fact. RN now, cause you know we're on gang shit. I'll smoke your full gang and the rest of your family. No, but divvies and you can't even stand me. Your ma, she calls me a hubby. Go back to Kip, you little Teletubbies. No, but divvies and you know, but scrubbies. I will slap you up, I will slap you silly. I could come over, listen. You're in your skin tight. You don't really want to go for a fist fight. I will bust you up at the good night. No, better divvy keep fucking on your push bike. Go away, say go to a plate. You don't really want to get attacked by Jay. That's me on the CRF. I will blow you away. I will take your breath. Said no, better divvy in your little baggy kicks. Yo, yo.
Hey, you get me?
I think we know who's won that one, the Bad Boy Chiller crew. But the moral of today's story is not everything needs to be settled with a scrap when there's a booth in the city. So we're still at war with PD, and we've only gone and found John Ball lacking. So we've took him to a bando, and we've let him know that his days are numbered, and not just his days, his minutes.
Oh nah, kidnap a kid very quick, don't be.
They do.
Haha, at least John Ball knows we can kidnap a busy quick, because it's not the first time we've done it. But first things first, let's ask our kid a few questions.
John, do you like the band or? I do.
Hey John, the weather's nice today, isn't it?
It is.
So what we're gonna do, how much money have you got, John?
As we're asking them questions and just chilling, once again, one of the boys spot plod and gives us the shout.
We all
plug car.
So we've all got down, we've tried hard, but that's not enough. We need to move location. But before we move any location, John Ball's getting a few bullets in his head.
It doesn't have to be like this.
Go. Off the gun, drop the strap. Finish him.
And now we've got to focus about getting away.
You want me to shoot then?
Yeah, shoot back.
Can't go listen to
I'm a shot him.
Out.
Get boys to the back.
So Smitty's only headshot at the busy while we were driving away, and they've popped our tyre, so we had to get out and run. And as we're about to hit backs, Smitty only lights up a few more busies.
What did you hit them?
Oh my god, we're literally shooting all of them.
Get Baldwin.
So a few busies have been headshotted, and I've ran to an alleyway. The only person who we could call was Bobby Fum, and out of nowhere, Bobby Fum comes and saves the day.
Front of the bank now.
We are going down when we get nicked.
So we're beefing the Bad Boy Chiller crew.
Best run out, man, you little shit out.
Pull him out, you little shit, man.
And as one of the boys are going to get a weapon, in the corner of my eye, I spot one of them laughing behind Legion Bank.
Hey, there's one behind us, I think. Yeah, at Legion. Yo.
Hey, mate.
What you doing?
Just living life to the fullest, lad, looking at your head. Yeah.
That one might take you, little dickhead.
You've been smoked, kid. You've been smoked.
So we've caught one laughing, we're giving him a bit of jib. But out of nowhere, half of Bradford come running at us.
Let's go.
Pull him out, you little shit, man.
So you've got our kid Fish and our kid Pat calling us shit asses. But I think they're forgetting who we are. We're TDC, lad, and we won't back down to no one. So we reverse a bit and jump out, and we show them what we're really about. 6 man deep.
Again?
Unlucky, man.
Dickheads.
And after all that, some kid in a white shirt thinks he's Rocky Balboa and starts jabbing our ginger. I have to give him a little poke.
No, grab us.
You little, I'll stab you up, you little cunt. Oh, fuck.
The moral of today's story is never fuck with a Scouse Mexican, whether you've got more numbers or not.
One of us, heavy.
You know how I do.
So we've got a crop popping, and me and the boys are just sat on top of the crop, just listening to a bit of Whitney Houston.
Hey, I've got me tag on me, like. Hey.
And as we were listening to Whitney, out of nowhere, we hear someone.
Please, please. Please.
That's why I stick to football and not baseball. But back to it, we've been took down to the cells and we've been sent off. But while we're in jail, me and our kid have bumped into someone and we've decided that it's time to run the jail.
Puppy little cunt. A lad, you little rat.
Yes, the kid.
Lad, put your hands up now. Yeah, you plod, lad. Hey!
It's me.
You were grass.
What's your name, lad?
Mine, Jack.
This is our prison, lad.
So we've got the prison on ropes, but the second I leave the prison, one of the blueberries think it's alright to start killing our Taz and trying to rob him. But little does he know his boy was in the waiting room and he got dealt with.
Oh yeah, put your hands up now.
Lad, don't!
Hey Paul, should I do this kid now?
Do me!
Lad, you're not half.
Alright, Sam.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lad, you fucking blare, lad.
Yeah, you smelly little tramp.
Lad, shut up.
You fucking little muppet.
And that's why you don't kill Taz Willow in front of Terry Mottram.
Just smile, brother. I guess it's gotta be. It's an honor knowing that you looked up to someone like me.